Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you. It's depending where you are in the world. We're doing the nighttime devotion from the devotional Christ Triumphant. The title today: Three Angels' Messages, a Call to the Word of God. Revelation 14, verse 6 and 7. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. The proclamation of the first, second, and third angels' messages has been located by the word of inspiration. Not a peg or pin is to be removed. No human authority has any more right to change the location of these messages than to substitute the New Testament for the Old. The Old Testament is the gospel in figures and symbols. The New Testament is the substance. One is as essential as the other. The Old Testament presents lessons from the lips of Christ, and these lessons have not lost their force in any particular. The first and second messages, Revelation 14:6-8, were given in 1843 and 1844 and are now under the proclamation of the third. But all three of the messages are still to be proclaimed. It is just as essential now as ever before that they shall be repeated to those who are seeking for the truth. By pen and voice, we're to sound the proclamation, showing their order and the application of the prophecies that bring us to the third angel's message. There cannot be a third without the first and second. The book that was sealed was not the book of Revelation, but that portion of the prophecy of Daniel that related to the last days. When the book was opened, the proclamation was made, time shall be no longer. The book of Daniel is now unsealed, and the revelation made by Christ to John is to come to all the inhabitants of the earth. By the increase of knowledge, a people is to be prepared to stand in the latter days. So Revelation 14, 6 and 7 quoted, this message, if heeded, will call the attention of every nation, kindred, tongue, and people to a close examination of the word and to the true light in regard to the power that's changed the seventh day Sabbath to a spurious Sabbath. The Sabbath memorial declaring who the living God is, the creator of the heavens and the earth, has been torn down, and a spurious Sabbath has been given to the world in its place. Thus, a breach has been made in the law of God. In the first angel's message, people are called upon to worship God, our Creator, who made the world and all things that are therein. The message proclaimed by the angel flying in the midst of the heavens is the everlasting gospel, the same gospel that was declared in Eden when God said to the serpent, I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. The title again, Three Angels' Messages, a Call to the Word of God. So this is focusing on the three angels' messages from Revelations 14. And as has been said, you cannot have the New Testament without the Old Testament because everything about the Old Testament points to the New Testament, but everything about the New Testament points back to the Old. They interchange, but not. Everything the Old Testament prophesies is fulfilled in the New and more. And the three angels' message, the first one is worship God and give glory to Him. And the second one is come out of her, my people, as in Babylon. And the third angel's message, they all talk about the end times and about coming out of the world, not bowing down to the system and keeping the Sabbath. Mark of the beast is not keeping the Sabbath. The mark of the beast is not a chip or a tattoo or a mark or a code. The mark of the beast is symbolic. The seal, if you've heard of the mark of the beast, then you should well have heard of the seal of God. The seal of God is as the seal as you get in a kingdom, it's the royal mark. The Sabbath day is the royal mark, where it says, God, we know him as Jehovah or Yahweh or Yahweh. His name, Creator, his title of all the heavens and the earth, his dominion. Name, title, dominion. All royal seals bear the name, title, and seal and dominion, and that is God's. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. He created, he being our God, our Father in heaven, created all the heavens and the earth. I think that encompasses everything that was ever created, including the enemy, I hasten to add. And the enemy has confused everyone by using the Roman Church to get everyone to worship on a Sunday. The Sunday is the first day of the week. Now, I'm not going to labor this, but if you're not keeping the Sabbath, but you're not murdering, you're not thieving, you're not doing everything else, you're still breaking the commandments by not keeping the Sabbath. And you break one, you break them all. Go and read Revelation 14 and read the 10 Commandments in Exodus 20.